Hi everyone, welcome to another Super Kawaii Mama tutorial. Today we're going to do some really simple, easy summer hair. It's something that I kind of just whipped up the other day because I've been really struggling with my hair in the humidity over Christmas while I was in Sydney. And I needed something to tie it back, make it look really good, and that was also really quick and durable. So today's look is, let's say, advanced beginner. So you need a little bit more than the basic skills, but it's really quick and really easy to achieve. You only need a couple of things for this look. You need your hairbrush and a comb. You're also going to need some U-shaped hairpins, which are these guys here. You'll need a hair slide or a hair comb if you've got particularly thick or heavy hair. You're going to need any kind of little decorating feature. So today we're using Mr. Bunny, or perhaps you might want to use some pinning flowers for a bit more of a retro look. If you want to go with something a bit more romantic, some little roses and so on. And last but not least, the thing we always need to use is the bobby pins. Okay, let's get started. Taking your hairbrush, brush your hair out so that there's no knots. Making sure to part it in the middle. Oh, sorry, in the middle, on the side. Alright, let's part it on the side. Now the first thing we want to do is grab one large section from this side that we're going to sweep up. So take your brush and you're taking a large section there to about the ear. It really depends on how thick your hair is, how much hair you want to put in, but we do want a fair bit of fullness to this. Once you've grabbed that section, give it a bit of a twist and then push it forward. Secure this section with your hair slide. Make sure it's really tight and give it a good push. Okay, now we're going to try to achieve the other side, the same sort of look. So once again, grabbing the brush, brush it up, hold it back and twist. You're twisting in towards the head here. Just a couple of little twists and push forward again, just to get that little bit of sort of poofy volume going on. This is where we use our traditional bobby pins or Kirby grips. And put a couple in there just to hold that side back as well. Okay, so the sides are back, nice and simple. Now the next thing we're going to need, which I've forgotten, the next thing you're going to need is a hair tie. Sorry, I forgot that in the list of instructions at the beginning, but you need one strong, simple hair tie. Grabbing your hair, hold it back into a low ponytail shape. You may want to give it a little bit of a brush to make sure that all the pieces are in and smooth. However, do this really gently because you don't want to pull out what you've done at the sides here, and they're only held in by a couple of pins. So, grab your hair, put the hair tie around it in a low ponytail, making sure that you get all the hair in there, and twist it around a couple of times so that the ponytail is tight but not close to the scalp, so it's actually coming away a little bit looser. I'll show you here. So you can see the ponytail isn't too tight into the scalp. Okay, here comes the tricky bit. This requires a little bit of braille handling. Okay, hope you can see. Alright, so from here what we want to do is find above the ponytail holder the middle section of the hair. Use your fingers to create a gap all the way through from the top to the bottom above the ponytail section. Leave one hand in that gap, grab the ponytail section, give it a bit of a twist around, makes it easier to thread, then lift it up, thread it back through that hole and push it down. We're going to repeat this just to create a stronger roll. So once again, twist and push back through that middle section. Instead of letting the entire ponytail come through, leave it inside that twist bit. Here is where we pin. So I'm going to need some of my U-shaped pins here, and we'll put the pins in just above the ponytail holder and also through the ponytail holder. Slide them in through that section. Now make sure you've added a couple so that it's nice and tight.
generally you pin, putting the pins in an upwards direction and then twist and push them down. Now if you do have hair escaping from the bottom, use the pins to twist it in and hold it down, because you don't want any bits escaping. This has got to look like it's rolled back up away from the nape of the neck. Okay, pins are in. Here's the roll, all through here, and this is where we get to decorate. So if you're after some sort of, probably more pin-uppy, retro kind of look, you might want to use your hair flowers, and you'll be placing them in through this section here. You could place whole rows or just single ones. But to show you what I did in my photo earlier, I'm going to use Mr. Bunny because it's kind of my favourite. And Mr. Bunny is just going to go on top of the rolls, just about where the pins are, right in the middle. There we go. Ta-da! That's it. Mr. Bunny on top of the little rolls. It's really neat, it's quick, it's easy, it's a great summer look. It's actually even a great winter look because it helps you avoid the wind, the rain, all those sorts of things. You may want to use your fine comb just to make sure there's no flyaways, because it looks better when it's really smooth, and perhaps just give the whole thing a really light spray with the hairspray. So there you have it, another Super Kawaii Mama tutorial. It's quick, it's easy, it's glam, and it looks, the finished product, a lot more difficult than it really is to do. So have fun with this. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a comment on the video here on YouTube, or also visit the blog. Check out everything that's there and feel free to write in, let me know what you're after. I'm doing a lot of new work at the moment. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's Super Kawaii Mama. Bye!